TBWS Daily.
Good morning, everybody. It's the TBWS Daily. Today is Monday, November 12th, and I'm your host, Katie Evans. Today in the news, apparently Countrywide is still committed to 7,500 jobs for the state of Texas. Countrywide promised Texas 7,500 jobs by the year 2011, and they still plan to commit to this, even though they announced that they were going to have over 10,000 layoffs this year. Another news, American Home Mortgage is suing Triad Guarantee Insurance Company. The bankrupt lender is claiming over $1 million in losses due to unfulfilled claims by Triad. Also, today is Veterans Day, so find a veteran, hug them, thank them. And now, your host, Frank Garay. He's also a veteran.
Thanks, Katie.
You're welcome.
That's right. I am a veteran. Where's my hug? Aw, thank you. She's so sweet.
Thank you.
Man, are we the only ones working today or what?
Well,
my
it's
goodness,
early.
like crickets chirping out here and
But crack of
stuff.
dawn.
You know, I'm a veteran. I should have today off, but you know, there's slave drivers around here, man. I've got to be here. You too.
Yep.
So anyway, hey, today's Monday. It's Market Commentary Monday. Let you know the numbers that are coming up this week. It's good to know this stuff because if your clients ask you what's going on, or your realtor or affinity partners ask you what's going on, you've got an answer for them.
Right.
So this week we've got 4 numbers coming out. Before I get into that, I just want to kind of give you guys a little insight to what really goes on here, as best as I understand it. Because some of us just don't get this stuff at all, right? Well, basically you've got investors, and they can invest in stocks or they can invest in bonds. Stocks are kind of risky, but you can have, you know, immediate gratification with big gains if you put your money into the right stock. You know what I mean? You put some money in and tomorrow, woohoo, you got a lot more. So stocks are, you know, kind of a, like I said, immediate gratification. They're, you know, you can get a lot of money real quick if you play it right. Bonds are very safe. Bonds are a safe place to put money. They can put money there. They know the rate they're going to get. They're going to leave it there for 2 or 3 or 5 years or whatever the case may be, but they know exactly what they're going to get. So it's a very safe place to put money. So what this means is if investors feel like, woohoo, the stock market's going to do great, they'll invest money there to get the profits. But if they feel like, oh, I don't know about this stock market thing right now, they'll put it in bonds. At least they get some money and their money, or some interest, and their money's safe. So that's what goes on. So when these numbers come out, it drives investors to either go one direction or the other. Okay, so we've got 4 numbers coming out this week. On Wednesday, we have 2. We have the Producer Price Index, and this measures inflation. Inflation is bad for bonds. Okay, it's bad for bonds. So the bond market, our interest rates would suffer if that number comes out higher than expected. Well, they're actually forecasting it to be up. So right away, we've got some bad news for bonds. Another number that comes out Wednesday is retail sales. This measures consumer spending, see? Right. So if that's a good number, then the consumers are spending a lot of money. Investors will want to go into stocks, not into bonds. Again, hurts our rates. Does this make sense to you? This is all making sense to you? Okay, then Thursday we have the Consumer Price Index. This again measures inflation. Again, if it looks like there's inflation going on, hurts the bond market. The forecast is that it's going to be up, so that's bad. Okay. Then finally Friday we have industrial production. Also measures inflation. Forecasts are for it to be up. So overall, this week's looking pretty bad for the bond market.
Yay!
Not looking so good for rates this week.
Keep a positive attitude.
Yeah, but you never know what's going to happen. These things come out one way or another. There's always the shocker, you know, oh my gosh, we expected to be this and it came out that. So, but overall, I would just be real safe. Protect yourself, protect your assets. If you've got some loans you're thinking about floating or whatever, I would say lock, 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 lock. Don't worry about it. That's all I really got today. Have a wonderful Veterans Day. If you're working, we are. Have a great day. Think big.
Work small.